probably always been interested in kind of breaking the wall between where the audience are and where the performers are, and almost where the performance happens as well, kind of creating something where the performance is sort of all around you, and as an audience member you can eat it, you can smell it, you can chuck it around the room, you can kind of interact with the performers and the performance in itself. Touchscreen came about because I have a strong partnership with Flatpack Film Festival, and we were thinking about ways to kind of how we could encourage different audiences to access those films. How can we translate a film? How can you make one film sensory? We're always trying to listen and watch the audience and see how they interact with the different elements, the different props, but also the kind of the space and how we set it out. And so I think we've made changes each time to kind of adapt and to make it more comfortable. And I think I'm hoping that each time it's getting better and more accessible. It was important to me that it's a free, open space, because I think often when families are coming into a cinema space or a theatre space, they can be quite restrictive. Also, they can be kind of environments where there's sort of unwritten rules about volume, which I try to avoid. So if you want to move around, if you need to make noise, if you need to come and go, all of those things are fine. I love going to shows where you're in the show and you can kind of move around and you feel like you're within a set. To feel as though the audience are kind of as involved as the performers, that they can move and be a part of it, they can change the pace and the direction. Sometimes I think families maybe don't feel confident enough to bring their children to these events because they feel as though there is an expectation of how they should behave. And you can see the relief actually when you're like, no, they can just come as they are, they can be as they are. If the child chooses, the participant chooses to be running around the space for the whole 50 minutes, like that's fine, like that's okay. They can just be welcome. Now we're in our third version. It's in the theatre, which is really great. We've got a big screen, and then the floor is being projected onto, and there's 3 performers, and we now have a live musician, so it's evolved quite a lot throughout that period of time.